designers, it is Safiria Lovery with Safiria's by Design. I'm going to make an encouragement jar for someone that lost one of their family members. I wanted this to be more of an encouragement item and not something that's going to have them concentrate on the sad event that occurred. I do believe that laughter is medicine for the soul, and so I just wanted to give a slight bit of humor, something to put a smile on this person's face and just remember that I was thinking of them. So this is going to be a very simple gift. Most of the items I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Some came from Hobby Lobby. The candy came from Winn-Dixie. I'm just going to put together a card and a gift jar. Stay tuned. So I just want to share the inspiration for this project with you. This is one of the party favors from a birthday party that I threw for my son. This was a part of the little game that I had him play where he had to find all of the turtles in a pond. And so I just kept those. It's just a little plastic turtle. For me, every time I see a turtle, I think about either the Ninja Turtles or I think about Slow and Steady Wins the Race, the hare and the turtle. And so I just kind of wanted to play off both of those themes with this particular gift. So I went to Google and I just printed out some words to help me put the gift together. So turtle power, and in keeping with the turtles candy, I thought that would be a great little theme. I picked up the sugar-free version of this for two reasons. One, because I wanted to use that green color, but two, this person that's receiving the gift is also diabetic. And then I also found a print that says Slow and Steady Wins the Race, and so I'm going to attach that to the Thinking of You card, greeting card. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have attached the Turtle Power little printout to a piece of masking tape, or this is actually packing tape. And hopefully this image will transfer over to the tape and then I can just peel off that white paper in the background. This is lukewarm water that I'm soaking it in. I'm hoping this method works. I learned this method from Be My Guest with Denise. So next I'm going to start working on my jar a little bit. I picked up this really cute jar from the Dollar Tree. I love this square face on it. That's why I picked it up. And I didn't want a huge jar because I only have one bag of candy. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the label from the bottom. So there's still a little bit of residue left on this jar, so I'm going to take some Dawn Power Wash, just kind of let that soak on there until this comes off. Okay, not quite sure if this is operator error, but the tape kind of slipped off the paper for me, so it didn't quite gel. But I did cut out the image, and so now I'm just going to attach it to the jar. I think that looks cute enough. So I went in my son's room and I found his little grass decoration that I made with some Dollar Tree picks and then a recycled Starbucks bottle. So I cut some of it off and I'm going to attach it to the top of the jar. I just love how much this looks like real grass. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and put a few little lines across here to attach this grass. All right, so here is what my grass is looking like on top of the jar. I'm going to cut some of these extra hanging pieces off on the side here. But I'm going to take the underbelly of the star of the show here and just put him some hot glue down on his belly. And I'm going to attach him to the jar on top of the grass. Here is my little turtle perched on top of his little patch of grass. I think he's so cute. So my little turtle is nice and secure on the lid. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove the top. And I'm going to take some of this Easter grass that I got from clearance from Michael's years ago. So I'm just going to place some down in the jar because like I mentioned, there isn't a whole lot of this candy. It's only one bag. So I just want to provide a little bit of filler in there. So next I'm just going to take my candy and put it down in the jar. This is how that looks if you're wondering. This is how we're looking. I have a simple little Thinking of You card with a nice scripture on it that I'm going to just sign and then place inside of the envelope. So just taking a little bit of glue stick, and I'm going to outline the little slow and steady wins the race. And so I'm going to attach that to the front of the envelope. Just make sure it's straight. Then I'm going to go ahead and embellish the envelope with one of these flowers. And this just has like a little sticky part on the back. Then I'm going to go just underneath that flower and attach this leaf. Taking a little bit more hot glue, and I'm just going to attach this third leaf a little bit closer. Place the card inside, and now I'm just going to take a little sticker and close up the envelope. And that's just another Bible verse on there. Overall, I think this project turned out very, very nicely, and I think it's a cute little way to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, and you're in my thoughts and prayers. I want to take this time to say thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to stay tuned for more content.